9 guess who made Ellen furious. Subscribe to the channel and comment down below saying I subscribe to enter this month's shout out giveaway. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Trendstar. The Ellen Show is one of the juiciest and most watched shows because of its witty banter among celebrities and host Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen is full of sarcastic humour, witty comments and big laughs, and that is why her fans love her, and every celebrity that makes an appearance on the show. However, the fact that celebrities are also just like us and can have short tempers is why there were many instances that made Ellen furious on her show, some of which are discussed in this video. The first one. Cardi B. Everyone knows Cardi B and her sassy personality. She came to the Ellen Show and Ellen did not leave a chance to make remarks on her Paris Fashion Week outfit that made Cardi reply with sarcastic responses. The whole banter got really weird really soon, which made Ellen furious. It was quite evident on her face that she just wanted the session to end as soon as possible. Hassan Minhaj is a person whom nobody can get angry on, but the incident that happened on the Ellen Show was quite contradictory. After Ellen introduced Hassan immediately showed his dislike over Ellen's way of pronouncing his name.
Minaj.
No.
Yes.
No.
Really?
Well, my name is Happens When Ellen.
Ellen tried multiple times to get it right, but Hassan's obsession with the pronunciation made Ellen furious and the discomfort could be felt through the screen. Caitlyn Jenner. The matter of LGBTQ rights is something that has been discussed many times on the show, but when Caitlyn showed her disapproval and tried to justify her conservative views by saying that same-sex marriage are not natural and that is not how it was meant to be, Ellen got furious and kicked her out of the show. The audacity of Caitlyn to share such views on a person's show who herself is a lesbian was something very impolite for her. It would have been better if she just would have stayed quiet.
I mean, I kind of like tradition, and you know, it's always been a man and a woman.
David Arquette. Back in 2015, David came to the show and made some comments and shared weird information which made the audience as well as Ellen a little annoyed and furious. He talked about being drunk the last night and noon before the show, which showed how disrespectful he is. He further talked about making love on the beach and how that leads to chafing, which was pointing towards maybe one of his own experiences. There is a thing called too much information, and that is exactly what happened in that episode. Priyanka Chopra. When Ellen shared her compliment of not being invited to Priyanka and Nick Jonas's wedding, Priyanka tried justifying it by saying that they did want to invite her but thought she would not want to come. Ellen further talked about how she is related to Nick, and it was quite a disappointment that she wasn't invited as the main guest, to which Priyanka tried to laugh off the whole discussion, which made Ellen even more furious. It could be seen how annoyed Ellen looked at the whole segment in that episode. Wendy Williams. Even though Wendy already had 2 bad notes from the show, Ellen was still sweet enough to call her again 3 years later, but Wendy horribly messed it up. When Justin Bieber's name was brought up on the show, Wendy made a comment that Ellen resembles him. That made Ellen angry. The whole episode, a serious look could be seen on Ellen's face, behind the awkward smiles and laughs. Wendy should have been more careful with her comments because of the fact that she has already 2 kicks from the show. Giada De Laurentiis. Ellen's show also consists of many activities, and in the episode where Nicole Kidman and Giada were called, there was a cooking segment. De Laurentiis was specifically there to give Ellen and Kidman tips on cooking, which she took pretty seriously. Her know-it-all attitude and ignorant expressions were quite rude whenever Ellen or Kidman made a blunder.
Be delicate, because Ellen, that
Good.
looks like dog food now.
The whole segment felt like a spat between the 3 and was probably not a very good idea. It would have been better if Giada would have taken the segment in a fun way and not acted like an actual cooking teacher. Nancy. The segment where the stage audience is involved was when Nancy was invited. The game was about how truthful the audience is, but Nancy failed the test and was caught grabbing more items than allowed, which was practically breaking the rules. Even though it is a game and was only for fun, the cheat gimmick was a turn-off and made Ellen a little furious. To laugh it off, Ellen put Nancy in the Ellen jail for teaching her a lesson on not grabbing more stuff than allowed, to which she had an excuse that she was doing it for her sister who could not make it on the show.
You go sit in that Ellen jail over there right now.
Jessica Simpson. Back in 2017, when Jessica was called on the Ellen Show, the whole episode was quite an awkward one to start from. Jessica kept talking about weird things and made unpleasant comments. Ellen tried her best to divert the attention from Jessica's blabbering, but her remarks on mermaids who are not allowed to pee in her pool was a nail in the coffin, and Ellen had to cut the segment short by taking a commercial break. Thinking that celebrities sometimes get too comfortable with the host and the camera is why such incidents happen. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos out on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.